I look back at it now and I go like, what a dumb, I regret not just being, continuing to be friends with her.
Frankie Muniz is getting honest about where he stands with ex Hilary Duff. During an appearance on the Joe Volpis podcast September 2nd, the actor reflects on his relationship with the fellow child star and how her, quote, super intense mom, Susan Duff, is part of the reason the actors no longer speak.
Her mom, you know, was, I'm going to say the epitome of a stage mom.
Momager.
Okay. She was intense.
Frankie starts out by recalling his time guest starring on Lizzie McGuire. Around the same time, he was in the early stages of aging Cody Banks. He says issues started to arise when Susan asked him about getting a role for Hilary.
So her mom was like, do you know what you're doing this summer? What are you doing this summer? And I go, I'm filming this movie where I'm playing like a junior James Bond. It's called Aging Cody Banks. And she's like, is there a girl that could be that, like Hilary, that would be good for Hilary? And I was like, yeah. I go, but I don't know. You know, meanwhile, like, I knew in my contract, I had the say of who the girl was going to be.
And while he did turn her down in the moment, later confessing that he had Smallville's Kristen Crook in mind for the part, Frankie was shocked to find out that Hilary was signed on the next day.
The next morning, I show up to the set. I go into her dressing room to hang out. And her mom's like, guess what? We're going to be spending the summer together. She's doing Cody Banks with you. And I looked at her and I went, no, she's not. She's like, no, yeah, she is. And so they signed the contract last night. So supposedly, calls were made, and they knew that Hilary and I were really close, and I was filming her show. So they just assumed
it was fine.
It was fine.
Aging Cody Banks premiered in 2003, becoming one of the popular family movies at the time. And though Frankie and Hilary, who also dated, had a, quote, amazing time on set, he shares he has never spoken to her again after wrapping the film.
We had such an amazing time on the set, and I was very sad when Hilary's mom would come on set. I'm being honest. You know what I mean? I'm old enough to where I realized I don't mind people knowing the truth. And if I told you I've never talked to Hilary since the last day of filming, I've not said one word to her since then. I look back at it now and I go like, what a dumb, like, I regret not just being, continuing to be friends with her. Because like, we had a great friendship for such a long time, and I let her mom, like, it pissed me off.
E! News has reached out to Hilary's rep for comment, but hasn't yet heard back.